It's 3 a.m. and you're wide awake wondering why the law of attraction seems to work for everyone but you. You've watched The Secret on Netflix countless times, created vision boards and repeated affirmations until you're blue in the face. Yet your dreams still feel out of reach. Sound familiar? What if I told you that The Secret only revealed a fraction of the manifestation puzzle? That there's a set of ancient principles so powerful, they transformed a boy from a broken home into one of the world's most influential spiritual teachers? I'm talking about Dr. Wayne Dyer, the father of motivation. But here's the twist. The 7 universal laws he mastered weren't his creation. They're rooted in something far older and more profound: Hermetic philosophy. Now you might be thinking, great, another complicated spiritual system. But stay with me because in the next few minutes you'll discover 1. Why your current manifestation attempts might be backfiring, and how Wayne Dyer overcame this exact challenge. 2. The missing piece that turns wishful thinking into tangible results. It's not what you think. 3. A simple 2-minute exercise Dyer used daily to shift his energy instantly. Hint, it's not affirmations. Before we continue, I want you to do something. Close your eyes for a moment. Think about the biggest dream you're trying to manifest right now. Got it? Now imagine Wayne Dyer sitting across from you, ready to share his most powerful secret. Are you ready to hear it? You see, what Dyer understood, and the secret overlooked, is that true manifestation isn't just about positive thinking. It's about aligning with universal laws that govern reality itself. Did you know that Oprah Winfrey, one of the most successful manifestors of our time, credits Wayne Dyer's teachings for much of her success? She once said, "Wayne Dyer was one of my greatest teachers and a man who has touched the lives of millions." Imagine having a GPS for the universe, guiding you straight to your dreams. That's what these 7 Hermetic principles offer. And today we're handing you the keys to that cosmic roadmap. So, are you ready to go beyond the secret and unlock the full power of the law of attraction? Let's dive into the hidden wisdom that not only transformed Wayne Dyer's life but also influenced some of the world's most successful people. But first, let me tell you about the turning point in Wayne Dyer's life. A moment of profound realization that changed everything. It happened when he was at his lowest point, and what he discovered in that instant might just be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. As we dive deeper into the secrets that go beyond the secret, let's explore the first and perhaps most fundamental principle that Wayne Dyer mastered: the principle of mentalism. This principle is the cornerstone of the law of attraction and goes far beyond what most people understand about manifesting their dreams. Wayne Dyer once said, "Change your thoughts and you change your world." This powerful statement encapsulates the essence of the principle of mentalism. But what does it really mean, and how does it differ from what The Secret taught us about the law of attraction? While The Secret introduced many to the idea that thoughts create reality, Dyer's understanding of the principle of mentalism takes this concept to a whole new level. He believed that the entire universe is mental in nature, existing within the mind of the all. This means that everything we experience, our physical reality, our emotions, and our circumstances, are all manifestations of thought. Think of it this way. Your mind is like a projector and the world around you is the screen. Everything you see, hear, and experience is a projection of your thoughts and beliefs. This is why Dyer emphasized the importance of mastering your thoughts as the key to mastering your life. But here's where it gets really interesting. Unlike the simplified version presented in The Secret, Dyer understood that it's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about aligning your entire mental state, your conscious thoughts, your subconscious beliefs, and your actions with what you want to manifest. Let's break this down with a practical example. Imagine you want to manifest a successful career. Simply thinking "I am successful" isn't enough. You need to embody success in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. This means visualizing yourself in that successful role, feeling the emotions of accomplishment, and taking inspired action towards your goals. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but how do I actually do this? Well, Dyer had a practical exercise that he recommended for harnessing the power of the principle of mentalism. It's a 5-minute visualization technique that he used daily. Here's how it works. 1. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. 2. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. 3. Visualize your desired outcome in vivid detail. Use all your senses. 4. Feel the emotions associated with achieving this outcome. 5. End the visualization by expressing gratitude as if your desire has already manifested. The key is to do this consistently, ideally every day. Dyer believed that this practice helps to reprogram your subconscious mind, aligning it with your conscious desires. But remember, the principle of mentalism isn't just about manifestation. It's about understanding the profound impact your thoughts have on every aspect of your life. As Dyer often said, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. This principle challenges us to take responsibility for our thoughts and, by extension, our reality. It's not always easy, but it's incredibly empowering. By mastering our thoughts, we can begin to master our lives. As we wrap up this chapter on the principle of mentalism, I want you to consider this. How might your life change if you truly believed that your thoughts were creating your reality? What would you choose to think about? In our next chapter, we'll explore how Wayne Dyer applied the principle of correspondence to amplify his manifestation abilities. You'll discover how this principle can act as a mirror, reflecting your inner world in your outer experiences. But before we do, why not try Dyer's 5-minute visualization exercise? You might be surprised at how quickly you start seeing changes in your life. Remember, the law of attraction is just the beginning. With the principle of mentalism, you're not just attracting your desires, you're creating your reality from the inside out. As we continue our journey beyond the secret, we arrive at a principle that takes the law of attraction to a whole new level. Welcome to the principle of correspondence, or as Wayne Dyer might call it, the universal mirror. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. What do you see? Is it just your physical reflection, or is there something deeper at play? This principle suggests that our external world is a direct reflection of our internal state. It's as if the entire universe is one giant mirror, constantly showing us who we truly are. Wayne Dyer beautifully captured this concept when he said, "You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are." Let that sink in for a moment. This statement goes beyond the simple think positive thoughts mantra that many associate with the law of attraction. It challenges us to look deeper, to examine our core beliefs and values. But how does this principle work in practice? Let's explore a light-hearted anecdote from Dyer's life that illustrates this concept perfectly. Dyer often shared a story about a time when he was constantly encountering rude and unhelpful people. Whether it was in stores, on the street, or even with colleagues, he felt surrounded by negativity. Frustrated, he began to examine his own behavior and realized that he had been preoccupied, stressed, and not fully present in his interactions with others. Once he recognized this, he made a conscious effort to change his internal state. He started approaching each interaction with genuine interest, kindness, and presence. To his amazement, the world around him seemed to transform. Suddenly, he was encountering helpful, friendly people everywhere he went. This story beautifully illustrates the principle of correspondence. The external world hadn't changed. Dyer had changed internally, and his external reality reflected that change. So, how can we apply this principle in our own lives? Dyer recommended a powerful exercise that he practiced daily, the morning mirror exercise. Here's how it works. 1. Start your day by looking at yourself in the mirror. 2. Instead of focusing on your physical appearance, look into your own eyes. 3. Speak to yourself with love and kindness. Say things like, "I love you, you're worthy, you're capable." 4. Visualize your day going well, filled with positive interactions and accomplishments. 5. Smile at yourself before you leave the mirror. This exercise might feel awkward at first, but it's a powerful way to set your internal state for the day. Remember, according to the principle of correspondence, what you project internally will be reflected back to you externally. But let's take this a step further. The principle of correspondence doesn't just apply to our interactions with others. It extends to every aspect of our lives, our careers, our relationships, our health, and even our financial situations. For example, if you constantly worry about money and feel lack, you're likely to encounter more financial challenges. On the flip side, if you cultivate a sense of abundance and gratitude for what you have, you may find more financial opportunities coming your way. This principle adds a crucial dimension to the law of attraction. It's not just about wishing for what you want. It's about becoming the person who already has what you desire. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your desires. As we wrap up this chapter, take a moment to reflect. What is your current reality mirroring back to you? Are there areas of your life where you're not seeing the results you want? How might your internal state be contributing to this? Remember, the universe is your mirror. If you want to change what you see, start by changing what you're projecting. In our next chapter, we'll dive into the principle of vibration, where Dyer reveals how to elevate your energy to attract more positive experiences. But before we do, why not try the morning mirror exercise? You might be surprised at how quickly you start seeing changes in your external world. Are you enjoying the video so far? So don't forget to hit that like button. Your engagement helps us reach more people with these powerful teachings. As we move forward, keep in mind that these principles build upon each other. The principle of correspondence takes the law of attraction to a deeper level, showing us that true manifestation starts with inner transformation. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the secrets that go beyond the secret. Welcome back to our journey beyond the secret. We've explored the power of our thoughts in the universal mirror. Now it's time to dive into a principle that takes the law of attraction to a whole new level. The principle of vibration. Imagine for a moment that you're at a party. The music is playing, people are dancing, and the energy in the room is palpable. Now picture yourself in that same room, but this time, everyone is arguing and upset. Can you feel the difference? That's the power of vibration at work. Wayne Dyer understood this principle deeply. He often said, "The highest form of ignorance is when you reject something you don't know anything about." But when it comes to vibration, he had a more profound insight. The greatest way to raise your energy is to forgive. Let's break this down. The principle of vibration states that everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at different frequencies. This includes our thoughts, emotions, and even our physical bodies. When we apply this to the law of attraction, we begin to understand that we don't just attract what we think about, we attract what we vibrate. But how does forgiveness fit into this? Dyer believed that holding on to negative emotions like anger, resentment, or guilt keeps our vibrational frequency low. By forgiving, we release these heavy emotions and naturally elevate our energy. Here's a personal story from Dyer's life that illustrates this principle beautifully. For years, Dyer harbored resentment towards his father, who had abandoned him as a child. This anger weighed heavily on him, affecting his relationships and his work. One day, he decided to visit his father's grave and practice forgiveness. In his own words, Dyer described the experience. "I stood there and I just said, 'From this moment on, I send you love, I send you peace, I send you forgiveness.'" He reported feeling an immediate shift in his energy, as if a huge weight had been lifted from his shoulders. After this experience, Dyer noticed significant positive changes in his life. His relationships improved, his creativity flourished, and he felt more aligned with his purpose. This is the principle of vibration in action. By raising his energetic frequency through forgiveness, Dyer attracted more positive experiences into his life. But the principle of vibration isn't just about forgiveness. It's about consciously managing our energy in all aspects of life. Dyer believed that we could raise our vibration through various practices, including meditation, gratitude, and acts of kindness. So, how can we apply this principle in our daily lives? Dyer recommended a practical exercise he called the elevation technique. Here's how it works. 1. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. 2. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. 3. Imagine a situation or person that's causing you stress or negative emotions. 4. Visualize this situation or person surrounded by white light. 5. Say, aloud or in your mind, "I release you with love." 6. Feel the shift in your energy as you let go of the negative emotions. Practice this technique whenever you feel your energy dropping, or when you're faced with a challenging situation. Over time, you'll find it easier to maintain a higher vibrational state. Remember, according to the law of attraction, like attracts like. By consistently raising your vibration, you're more likely to attract positive experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. As we wrap up this chapter, take a moment to reflect. Are there areas in your life where you're holding on to low vibration emotions? How might practicing forgiveness and consciously raising your energy change your life? The principle of vibration adds a crucial dimension to our understanding of the law of attraction. It's not just about positive thinking, it's about aligning your entire being with the frequency of what you want to attract. In our next chapter, we'll explore how Wayne Dyer used the principles of polarity and rhythm to maintain balance in his life and work. But before we do, why not try the elevation technique? You might be surprised at how quickly you start feeling a shift in your energy. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to raise your vibration and align more closely with your desires. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the secrets that go beyond the secret. Welcome back to our journey beyond the secret. We've explored the power of our thoughts, the universal mirror, and the dance of energy. Now, it's time to dive into two principles that will revolutionize your understanding of the law of attraction: the principles of polarity and rhythm. Imagine for a moment that life is like a grand pendulum, constantly swinging between opposites. This is the essence of what Wayne Dyer understood about the universe, and it's a game-changer for manifesting your dreams. Dyer often said, "When you judge others, you do not define them, you define yourself." This profound statement encapsulates the principle of polarity. But he didn't stop there. He also noted, "There's no stress in the world, only people thinking stressful thoughts." These insights are the key to unlocking a new level of manifestation power. Let's break this down. The principle of polarity states that everything in the universe has its opposite. Good and bad, light and dark, love and hate, they're all different degrees of the same thing. The principle of rhythm, on the other hand, tells us that everything flows in and out, rises and falls. There's a natural ebb and flow to life. When we apply these principles to the law of attraction, we begin to understand that our power lies not in eliminating negativity, but in learning to transmute it. It's about riding the waves of life's rhythm and using the polarity to our advantage. Dyer's life is a testament to the power of these principles. He faced numerous challenges, including growing up in orphanages and foster homes. But instead of letting these experiences define him negatively, he used them as fuel for his personal growth and to help others. One of the most striking examples of how Dyer applied these principles is in his writing career. He authored more than 40 books, many of which became bestsellers. But here's the interesting part: Dyer didn't see writer's block as a problem. Instead, he viewed it as part of the natural rhythm of creativity. In his own words, Dyer explained, "When I feel stuck, I don't fight it. I recognize it as part of the process. I use that time to recharge, gather new ideas, and when the flow returns, I'm ready to create even better work." This is the principle of rhythm in action. But how did he manage to be so prolific? This is where the principle of polarity comes in. Dyer didn't see writing as work versus play. He transmuted the polarities, turning his work into a joyful expression of his purpose. He often said, "Don't die with your music still in you." For Dyer, writing wasn't a chore, it was his way of sharing his music with the world. So, how can we apply these principles in our daily lives to enhance our manifestation abilities? Dyer recommended a practical exercise he called emotional transmutation. Here's how it works. 1. Identify a challenging situation or emotion you're facing. 2. Instead of resisting it, acknowledge it fully. 3. Ask yourself, what's the opposite of this feeling or situation? 4. Visualize yourself moving gradually from your current state to the opposite state. 5. Focus on the midpoint between the two extremes, finding balance. Practice this technique whenever you feel stuck or overwhelmed. Over time, you'll find it easier to navigate life's ups and downs, maintaining your manifestation power even in challenging times. Remember, according to the law of attraction, like attracts like. By understanding and applying the principles of polarity and rhythm, you're not just attracting positive experiences, you're becoming a master of energy transmutation. As we wrap up this chapter, take a moment to reflect. How might your life change if you viewed challenges as opportunities for growth? How could you use the natural rhythms of life to your advantage? The principles of polarity and rhythm add crucial dimensions to our understanding of the law of attraction. It's not just about positive thinking, it's about becoming a surfer of life's waves, using every experience to propel you towards your dreams. In our next chapter, we'll explore how Wayne Dyer harnessed the principles of cause and effect and gender to manifest his international career. But before we do, why not try the emotional transmutation technique? You might be surprised at how quickly you start feeling a shift in your perspective and manifestation power. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity, every setback is set up for a comeback. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the secrets that go beyond the secret and unlock your full manifestation potential. Welcome back to our journey beyond the secret. We've explored the power of our thoughts, the universal mirror, the dance of energy, and the dynamic balance of life. Now, it's time to dive into two principles that will revolutionize your understanding of the law of attraction: the principles of cause and effect and gender. Imagine for a moment that you're holding a boomerang. Every throw you make comes back to you. This is the essence of what Wayne Dyer understood about the universe, and it's a game changer for manifesting your dreams. Dyer often said, "Your intention creates your reality." But he didn't stop there. He also noted, "What comes out of you comes back to you." These insights are the key to unlocking a new level of manifestation power. Let's break this down. The principle of cause and effect states that every action has a reaction. Nothing happens by chance or outside the universal laws. The principle of gender, on the other hand, tells us that everything has masculine and feminine aspects, which are necessary for creation. When we apply these principles to the law of attraction, we begin to understand that our power lies not just in what we think or feel, but in our intentions and actions. It's about creating a perfect balance between our active, masculine, and receptive feminine energies. Dyer's life is a testament to the power of these principles. He manifested an incredible career as an international speaker, touching millions of lives. But how did he do it? In his own words, Dyer explained, "I never waited for things to happen. I intended them into existence." He didn't just wish for a successful career. He set a clear intention and took inspired action towards it. One of the most striking examples of how Dyer applied these principles is in his transition from academic to international speaker. He didn't wait for invitations or rely solely on his academic credentials. Instead, he took a leap of faith, quit his job, and embarked on a cross-country tour to promote his first book, Your Erroneous Zones. Dyer shared, "I packed up my station wagon and drove across the country, stopping at every radio station, newspaper, and TV station I could find to talk about my book. I believed in my message so much that I knew the universe would support me." This is the principle of cause and effect in action. Dyer took massive action, cause, and reaped massive results, effect. But it wasn't just about action. It was also about balance. Dyer understood the principle of gender in manifestation. He balanced his active, go-getter energy with receptive, trusting energy. He worked hard but also allowed the universe to work its magic. He often said, "You'll see it when you believe it," emphasizing the importance of both action and faith. So, how can we apply these principles in our daily lives to enhance our manifestation abilities? Dyer recommended a practical exercise he called balanced manifestation. Here's how it works. 1. Set a clear intention for what you want to manifest. 2. Write down 3 active steps you can take towards your goal. 3. Now write down 3 ways you can be open and receptive to opportunities. 4. Take action on one of your active steps. 5. Spend some time in meditation visualizing your goal as already achieved. 6. Repeat this process daily, balancing action with receptivity. Practice this technique whenever you're working towards a goal. Over time, you'll find it easier to create a perfect balance between making things happen and allowing them to unfold. Remember, according to the law of attraction, like attracts like. By understanding and applying the principles of cause and effect and gender, you're not just attracting positive experiences, you're actively co-creating your reality with the universe. As we wrap up this chapter, take a moment to reflect. How might your life change if you approached your goals with both determined action and open receptivity? How could you use the balance of masculine and feminine energies to manifest your dreams? The principles of cause and effect and gender add crucial dimensions to our understanding of the law of attraction. It's not just about positive thinking or feeling good. It's about setting clear intentions, taking inspired action, and remaining open to the universe's guidance. In our next and final chapter, we'll bring all these principles together and explore how you can use them to realize your full potential. But before we do, why not try the balanced manifestation technique? You might be surprised at how quickly you start seeing changes in your life. Remember, every intention is a cause set in motion, and every action creates an effect. Stay tuned as we conclude our journey beyond the secret and unlock your full manifestation potential. As we reach the end of our journey beyond the secret, it's time to bring together all the wisdom we've uncovered. We've delved deep into Wayne Dyer's teachings, exploring the 7 universal principles that take the law of attraction to a whole new level. Let's recap the incredible insights we've gained. 1. The principle of mentalism. We learned that the universe is mental and that our thoughts shape our reality. Remember Dyer's powerful words, "Change your thoughts and you change your world." 2. The principle of correspondence. We discovered that our outer world reflects our inner state. As Dyer said, you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. 3. The principle of vibration. We explored how everything in the universe is in constant motion, and that forgiveness is the key to elevating our energy. 4. The principles of polarity and rhythm. We understood the balance of opposites and the natural cycles of life, learning to transmute negative emotions and ride the waves of change. 5. The principles of cause and effect and gender. We uncovered the power of intention and the balance of masculine and feminine energies in manifestation. These principles work together, amplifying the law of attraction and giving us unprecedented power to shape our lives. While The Secret on Netflix introduced many to the concept of manifestation, Wayne Dyer's teachings take us far beyond, offering a more comprehensive and nuanced approach to creating the life we desire. Dyer once said, "You have the power to perform miracles in your life." This isn't just a feel-good statement, it's a profound truth based on these universal principles. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with these laws, you become a conscious co-creator with the universe. So what's next? It's time to put these principles into action. Here's a challenge for you. 1. Choose one area of your life you want to improve. 2. Write down how you want it to look, engaging the principle of mentalism. 3. Spend time each day embodying the person who already has this reality, applying the principle of correspondence. 4. Practice forgiveness and raise your vibration daily. 5. Embrace the natural rhythms and polarities in your journey. 6. Set clear intentions and take inspired action, balancing your energies. Remember, this isn't about overnight success. It's about consistent, aligned living. As you apply these principles, you'll likely find that miracles, or what others might call coincidences or luck, start happening more frequently in your life. We hope that through this series, we've honored the beautiful legacy left by Wayne Dyer. His teachings continue to inspire millions around the world, going far beyond what The Secret revealed. Now it's your turn. How will you use these principles to manifest your dreams? What miracles will you create in your life? We'd love to hear your stories and experiences. If you found value in this series, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Your engagement helps us reach more people with these life-changing principles. Remember, you have the power to create miracles in your life. The universe is mental, correspondence is key, vibration matters, balance is essential, and your intentions shape reality. Now go out there and manifest your dreams. Thank you for joining us on this journey beyond The Secret. Until next time, keep attracting greatness into your life. Wow, you've tapped into the law of attraction. Feel that positive energy? This video found you for a reason. Let's amplify it together. Subscribe to manifest more life-changing content. Like to send positivity back to the universe. Share with someone you care about. You'll both benefit. Comment below with your thoughts or questions. Your engagement grows our community. Next video, I'll reveal a secret to manifest desires faster. Don't miss it. Join our vibrant community of manifestors. Let's co-create an incredible reality together. Your journey to unlimited abundance starts now. I believe in you.